Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is gonna be episode 2 of the Pointed Crate Chronicles. Yes, I did finally end up deciding on a name. If you made it to the end of last episode, you know that I had no idea what I was gonna call this series after I finished recording last episode. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing something that I honestly just came up with. As you can see, that's kind of a trend for me. So the theme of today's episode is gonna be really popular beginner extremes that I, for some reason, have not beat yet. The 3 levels that we're going to be beating in this episode are going to be Allegiance, Crowd Control, and niwa. The cap, or kind of like barrier for entry, that I ended up using was over 1,000 records submitted on the R-rated streams list, and I feel like these 3 are like a good mix. They're a good mix of levels. So what I'm going to be doing is spinning the wheel, and we're just going to be beating them in order of what we spin. I'm fine with getting any of these 3. I know the levels fairly well. If I had to pick one that I wouldn't want to play, honestly, it'd probably be niwa. Because I think that's the most like learny and fast paced. All right, we're going to just spin in. Boom. Alright, let's see. And we ended up getting, hey, looks like it's gonna be crowd control. Crowd control, okay. I was kind of just whatever on crowd control. I really didn't care if I got that one, honestly. That was kind of just the whatever level of the 3. But honestly, that's good. It'll be honestly probably a good thing to knock out the kind of nothing level early. But yeah, and this level I'm pretty sure is actually the hardest of the bunch. But again, not by much, 1,200. I've actually never even done a practice run of this level. I don't even know if I've ever watched like a completion of this level. I like the deco. It's like more like 1.9 style deco too. I'm always gonna have a soft spot for like 1.9 style levels just because that's what I like grew up with, man. What the fuck was that, bro? A little bit of memory going on here. Nothing too crazy, though. The gameplay is pretty straightforward, like what I'm playing so far, honestly. So yeah, just like, again, another like clarification of like what the series is going to be. Again, the main focus is obviously working my way up to beating List Demon, but along the way, I want to do like fun little challenges like this and like, you know, make things interesting while I go along my journey. Like a good portion of it is just going to be like moving my way up the list, but I want to like mix in things like this, like, you know, like just making the journey interesting. So far, the level seems like pretty balanced. There's like only a couple inputs that seem like there'll be problems, particularly one like robot click seems like really difficult, and it looks like a click that's not even meant to be difficult, but it is one of those ones. Oh, this ship part's looking kind of difficult. Hold on. Okay, John Wick is on my screen, I guess. I don't know, bro. Alright, that was a decent first practice run. I'm gonna go ahead and just look up a start pause copy. But yeah, another thing that I did like write out in my description, when we get up to that higher difficulty, the higher difficulty levels, like let's say I'm playing like a level that's in like the top 300, like I'm playing another Sonic Wave difficulty type of level, right? I can like do my learning, do my grinding from star positions, do all that, you know, kind of just like monotonous stuff off stream, and then once I get better at the level and I'm like ready to play it from zero and I'm like getting good runs from start position, then I can start streaming the level, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that'll just like make things much more smooth. Doing things that way, not only will it like cut out a lot of the boring stuff that it's like the unskippable cutscenes of beating levels, right? It's like I get rid of a lot of that stuff. I still get to keep all of the interesting things that happen while I'm playing a level, and I'll be able to stream the stuff that everybody wants to see, right? So I think it's kind of like a best of both worlds situation. It's more of like an optimization of things. So I actually need to go to the grocery store today, mainly just because I need to fix my sleep schedule. My sleep has been like genuinely like probably the worst it could possibly be, not exaggerating. I'm like going to sleep at like 11 a.m. and waking up at like 10 p.m. It's not really going to be believable based off of what I just said, but like I actually really do feel like I am a morning person. Like I feel like I'm just able to like just a much more productive human when I am like waking up in the morning. Anytime I fall into a rough patch like this, like my mind, it just wants to be on a normal sleep schedule, and I just wake up, I just feel like depressed, feel worthless. Felt gay. No, I'm kidding. Hey, I was expecting this run to happen a lot faster, but I am just starting to play the games. There we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 70 to 100. Actually, I might have already done this run. I can't remember. Okay, this UFO part was low-key kind of difficult. No, I don't think it was this UFO. I think it was another UFO part. I really don't feel like I'm gonna have much problems with this. I should be able to beat it in like an hour or two. The hope is that this isn't a repeat of last episode where I just end up taking way longer than I think I'm going to on a level. Honestly, I'm not gonna let that happen. Like, if it gets to like 10 a.m. and I still haven't beat the level yet, I'm just gonna go to the grocery store and come back and beat it when I get home. Okay, sometimes you miss that block there and it just like makes that click weird. That just can't be like the intended way to do that. I die there way too much. I'm confused. Yeah, I think you truly are just supposed to click that yellow orb and it just like bugs out sometimes. I don't know. Oh, what, bro? What kind of death is that? This last ship part is pretty difficult. I'll probably die there from zero at least one time, honestly. Last ship, son. There we go. Oh, God. I should have been 59 to 100, bro, son. What the fuck even just happened right there, bro? Okay, that's a from zero ass death right there that just happened to me, bro. I didn't even know those blocks existed. Wait, I don't know if that's meant to be intended route, though. Oh, it's not. It's a key route. Okay. It's low-key easier, that. Even though I'm not going for the keys, I might low-key do that. This UFO part, yeah. This UFO part was the one that was giving me problems. That's not that bad, bro. I don't know why I was thinking that part was way harder than it actually was. Yeah, that part's not bad at all, bro. That's smooth, bro. That's shea butter right there, bro. Vaseline right there. Yeah, I can tell this part's gonna give me some problems, bro, for sure. It's low-key kind of a tight part, bro, actually. It doesn't really, like, look like it, but sneaky, it kind of is tight. Tighter than it looks. I know I fucked that click up. 43 to the ending, though. Not bad, not bad. I'm making pretty quick work of this level. I like how things are going. Nice. 42 to 100. And that is in like 20 minutes of playtime or so. 30 minutes. Actually, probably closer to that. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, I mean, we did it, but I kind of like didn't internalize any of it. Okay, let's play from the wave then, I guess. And of course I died that. Okay, 25 to 86. I mean, we low-key kind of just almost beat the level. We're ready to go from 0 already. I'm pretty sure. See how it goes. Okay, this is like a weird thing, weird like kind of phenomenon that I have like that I'm dealing with right now. I have my left finger resting on my S key, which just does nothing, just so I don't accidentally click anything. And for some reason, all of a sudden my left wrist just started like dying out of nowhere, like severe like pain, like it started tensing up really bad. And so like now I'm like sitting with my left arm just like resting on like my desk, right? For some reason, like that like threw off my like focus. Lock in here. Okay. I don't know, like it threw off my focus. Like I feel like I had to like kind of like go through the entire level again and not relearn it or anything, but just like get used to it. Yeah, I died to that click all the time when I'm practicing. Okay, not bad. We already got 44. We're kind of shredding through this level, as I kind of expected, but it's not jinx anything. Like, it's not, seriously, it doesn't seem like it would matter at all, but like having my left hand rest on my table rather than my keyboard actually makes like a big difference. It's like throwing me off really bad. Like it seems like something that like I kind of like, why would that even matter? But like it actually is throwing me off. It's alright, we should honestly just be getting to the wave every single time. Hey, I clicked the orb before I made it to the portal. Nice. Nice one, bro. The thing about that orb click is it's weird because, like, honestly, I feel like I never die from clicking it too early. I actually somehow managed to die from clicking it too late, and I just fly over the block. So interesting that I ended up dying like that. Honestly, I might go play some basketball today too. I'll see how I'm feeling. I just don't know if I'll feel like going to the grocery store after I go hoop. We'll see. Okay, can I stop dying like that, please? Wow, same exact death, except this time it was by like 2 pixels rather than like 7. Yeah, I mean, I think like that click is meant to be a choke point, but like for me, it was never really that hard. From runs, I never really had a problem with it. So I'm honestly kind of surprised I'm actually dying there. Yeah, damn, I wasn't even fucking close, dude. Oh my god. I clicked it, like, okay, that's doing too much, bro. There's no way I actually clicked it that late, bro. I did not fuck that UFO part up that bad to where I would die to that spike. The game made it look like I just wasn't even fucking in the, like, same stratosphere of the right timing. Like, why is that happening? Like, you have to buffer it. Like, you just have to buffer it. If you don't, you die. But sometimes you die from buffering it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I just gotta pray I don't die there from 0. That's about all it seems like that's about all I can do. I mean, I don't know. The tech is just hope and pray that it does what it's supposed to do. Okay, bro. Never died like that in my life. But apparently, from 0, I just decided I needed to die there. Those clicks are literally all just like buffer clicks. Classic GD, bro. The parts that are a second thought from runs are deaths from 0. Parts that you don't even think about when you're practicing and learning the level turn into choke points. You click them the exact same way that you click them when you practice them. They never give you a problem, but when you do them from 0, they kill you. Bears. Oh, what was that death, bro? I couldn't even see what I died to. What, bro? That's free timing, by the way. I just wasn't trying, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was bigger than the program. Yeah, again, same thing. Just deaths that never happen from runs happen from 0. Nice, bro. It's cool. Fairs. Yeah, that's the way I always die when I'm practicing. All I was doing with my left hand was placing checkpoints. That was enough to make it literally feel like you would have thought that I just like beat VSC with this hand or some shit. It's that exact. Alright, bro, I guess. Like, if that isn't just the perfect encapsulation of what this game is, bro. Oh my god. I died there from 0, so I'm like, alright, bro, let me go practice it. Boom, do it 1 attempt from practice. Get to it from 0 the very next attempt, and I just insta-die there. Like, I guess, bro. Okay, same exact way. Like, really? I'm dying there, bro? I don't know, bro. Like, this level, not this level, it's not level. The game, this game just makes no sense, bro, I guess. Like, I just guess I'm dying to a spot that I literally, like, I've died to it more from 0 than I died there in total while practicing from any start position. Like my brain wants to just click those last clicks fast, but you have to space them out in like a really like unnatural way. What am I dying to? Didn't even die to anything hard, bro. Holy fucking lag spike. Oh my god. I haven't got a lag spike that bad in, oh my, I don't even know how long, bro. What the fuck was that? I didn't even try to like do anything, bro. That might be the worst lag spike. That was like actually like, bro, I thought my game was gonna crash for a sec there. No, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron, bro. I died the exact same way the last time too. I forgot to fix my mistakes. There. Yeah, who would have guessed it, bro? This ballpark. Bro, this timing, I'm not even kidding, bro. This timing's low-key like a 2 frame, bro. Yo, I'm actually not even kidding, bro. The timing's hard as fuck. I'm not mad. I mean, I'm mad at that dead there, but like, the timing has like no visual cue. So like, kind of just a spray and pray all click. What? I didn't even know that you could die like that. That's not even my fault, bro. Come on, bro. What? Why even kill me, bro? What? I didn't even know you could die like that. You could die, what? Okay, what was I genuinely supposed to do differently there? Okay, I mean, here's the thing about that click. I'm honestly shocked that I haven't died to it until now, so I'm not mad. Okay, we're dying to the same exact pixel 2 times in a row. That's fun, isn't it? Alright, alright. Zuck. God, dude. That's not even my fault. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that's not even my fault. I think I clicked that, like, basically instantly, bro. Yeah, see, that's the thing about that click is, like, that can happen. So, like, you can't just, like, click it super late. It's a hard, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was shocked that it took me as long as it did for me to finally die there from 0. Sneakily, probably, like, top 3 hardest inputs in the level. I knew I was dead. Yeah, I knew I was dead. The UFO game mode is something, bro. I knew I was dead to that click, like, 5 clicks before it. Come on, bro. Cool. All right. Oops. Nice. Way to execute, bro. That was beautiful execution. Man. Okay, apparently I got 2 coins. Honestly, I don't even know how I got 2 coins. I don't know what I did to get 2 coins. I know I got that key in the middle of the level somewhere, but like apart from that, don't know how I got the first coin. Either way, bro. There we go. That's quite, oh my god, crowd control. Wow. Not bad, bro. Not bad, man. Let's see the attempts. 687 plus 990. 687, 990. 1677 attempts. Took me about only like 2 hours total. I had a good time with this level. This honestly might be the easiest extreme demon I've ever beat. I don't know. What did I think was, like, Red World maybe was easier? Actually, nah. I mean, Sweater Weather was like really easy. Probably is harder than like Sweater Weather, but I don't know. It's ranked 1246. I think it is closer to like that 1400 range. It is more closer to the difficulty of like Accu or Sweater Weather, in my opinion. And I even think Accu is a little bit underrated. I don't know though. I played that level so long ago, but yeah, I don't know. That was a good level, man. That was good. We knocked that out pretty quickly. Probably gonna hop off now. I might come back and try to play our next level. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna spin the wheel. I think I'm gonna figure out what level I'm playing next, and then we'll come back. Let's see what we're playing next. Okay, and we're playing Allegiance next. All right. You know what? Honestly, I'm kind of happy about that. I've always wanted to beat this level. I actually did like some runs on it, like not too long, like a couple weeks ago. Not anything. I did like 70 to 100 or something like that. All right, I'm gonna wrap things up there though. See y'all soon for the next one. All right, we're back. I guess this is like day 2. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday was kind of crazy, but I'm just gonna jump straight into playing Allegiance now. We rolled this on the wheel yesterday, or spun this on the wheel, I guess not rolled. I ended up going out. I ended up doing everything I said I was gonna do yesterday, which honestly I didn't think I would actually do. I thought I'd probably just end up going to the grocery store or something like that and not end up going to the basketball. I ended up doing both. I went to the court. I was at the court for like at least 2 hours. I got a good ass workout in, dude. Honestly, that was probably the best workout I've had since I started playing basketball again. I was chilling with some people at the park. People that were actually really chill. So it was honestly a very interesting group of people. It was the court I go to is like a full length court. I was just there by myself for like the first like hour, and then some people pulled up. It was a group of 3 people, and I wasn't really paying attention to them or anything like that because people come there all the time. And again, the court's it's a full length court, so like the people are over there on their side. They're not, they're kind of just doing their own thing or whatever. We just got an 86 to 100 by the way already. When I finally get a look at them, I was like a little bit confused because I was like one of the people looked like they were it was just like a very confusing group of like I don't know like it was basically in simple terms like it was not the type of people I would expect to see at a basketball court. And I'm just hooping or whatever. I'm just chilling, playing, like I said, minding my own business. And I swear to God, on everything I love, it was an older lady, a younger girl, maybe like 18 or something like that, 18 to 20, and then like a dude that's probably around that same age. The dude that was probably around that same age, no bullshit, I wish I was kidding, I heard him singing the I'm a Fat Little Chud song. The one that I was singing in the last episode. I swear, on everything I love, bro. I look, couldn't believe my ears for a second. I was like, there's no way this kid is actually singing that song right now. But yeah, so that was like within like the first 10 minutes of them showing up to the court. Anyways, after like 20 minutes, I ended up like taking a shot or whatever, and like I missed it, and my ball like bounced all the way back to the other side. So I go to get it, whatever, and as I'm going to get it, I walk past the dude that was singing the Fat Little Chud song, and he asked me, do you want to like play, or I don't remember what he said. He was like, do you want to play with us or something like that. I don't remember what he said, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Or I think he did say, he was like, oh, do you want to play a game of horse? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm down, why not? Because I generally, like, most of the time when I do go to the court, I usually go earlier in the day, so there's usually not people there. This time I went really early. I ended up going at like 9:30. Most of the time I go at like noon. Like, if anybody ever asked to play, like, I'm always down, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I am just getting back into playing basketball and I don't want to, like, hurt myself, and, like, I've had a few, like, close calls already. But yeah, these people, they asked to play and they were like, do you want to play a game of horse? And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, that was, like, really relieving to hear, because horse is like so much less stressful than like actually playing a game. So anyways, yeah, we just played like horse or whatever, and they ended up turning out to be like really cool people, honestly. And I found out that they were like a family, so it was like when I figured that, I was like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. But the mom was like, I'm not saying this in a bad way, but she was like, I think she said she was 60 years old. And yeah, I'm just like, wow. I mean, I honestly pray to God that by the time I make it to 60, I'm out there and I'm able to like, still get on the basketball court. And when we were playing, I'm not even kidding, by the way, I swear to God, like I'm not joking, bro. The mom, 60 years old, by the way, was low-key whooping me. Not, I mean, kind of like I was still doing my thing, but bro, her kids were ass. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. They were cool people. Like I said, that dude was singing the Fat Little Chud song. At that point, I was like, all right, this dude knows ball a little bit. But like, yeah, the mom was literally whooping them, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. She was like shooting granny shots and shit, like shooting the ball underhand. I was like, damn, bro. The daughter was low-key decent too. The son was straight cheeks, bro. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Like, me and him were cracking jokes and stuff too. So like, you know what I'm saying? But we were just having fun. Like, it wasn't anything serious. You know what I'm saying? We were just chilling. Because most of the time when when you go to the park, actually pretty much all the time, when people, want to play, like actually play a game, like most of the time I just chill. I'm not trying to go too serious, but everybody like treats that shit like it's life or death, bro, at the park. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all gotta chill, dog. But anyways, I didn't really talk much about this level before I started playing. I feel like most of us, again, we kind of, we know this level, Allegiance. It's just an iconic level. I actually really love this level. It's a level that I've always wanted to be. Like, when it came out, there really wasn't anything like it. I do also have my window open right now, or I don't have my window open, but like I have my blinds open because it's actually like daytime, and I kind of semi-fixed my sleep schedule, like semi. I ended up waking up at like 2 a.m. I think, or something like that, which, like, to be fair, is so much better than I was doing. I ended up passing out at like 5 p.m, not gonna lie, which, like, at least that isn't like super ridiculous. Like I said, I was going to sleep at like 11 a.m, noon, 1 p.m, and waking up at like 10 p.m. Like, that's just terrible, dude. You know what I mean? It's like 11 a.m right now, and I'm wide awake. I'm chilling. Like, I'm gonna probably be able to stay up for the entire rest of the day. Why is this level low-key like really hard, bro? This level's probably gonna take me the longest, even though crowd control I think was technically easier on the list. I have a feeling Allegiance is going to take me significantly longer. Bro, why is this ball part so hard, bro? Oh my god. I thought this ball part was just going to be Swiss cheese, bro. It's lucky giving me problems. Just click that really late. There we go. Oh, yeah, low-key think I'm going to, like, learn this level backwards. Or, nah, I'm probably not. I'm just going to shut up and learn the ending. This part is, like, weird, bro. I don't know. I don't think it's buggy, but it's like, it's just weird. I think I'm gonna go for all 3 coins on this level too. Okay, boom, there we go. 82 to 100. Not bad, not bad. That pink orb click, bro. That's the killer right there. Boom. 78 to 100. Nice. Okay, let's, I guess like just play from here for now. That wave click is crazy. Wave click actually isn't that bad. It's just the fact that it's like semi-blind. Yeah, I know I was dead there. That pink orb man is killer, bro. That's like low-key probably like a 30 FPS frame perfect. I'm not even kidding. Like a 2 frame on 60. 2 frame on 60, which makes it, what would that be? An 8 frame on 240. So it's actually really not that hard of a click, but it's like, it's hard relative to everything else in the level. Oh, fuck me, accidentally. Okay, well, GG's. Okay, that was 61 to 91. Not bad. I, like, fucked up the rhythm of that fucking swing copter part, dude. Yeah, nah, swing is, like, it's just one of those game modes, bro. It's, like, very similar to the UFO in the way where, like, if you mess up, it's, like, basically impossible to regain control. Oh, fuck me. Holy bot death, bro. That shit part's not that bad at all, either. I'll be disappointed if I die that shit from 0. I mean, I probably will, but, like... Oh my god, I didn't need to click an extra time. I can't believe it on this looking at. There's gotta be at least one person watching this video right now just because like so much time has gone on, bro. And like I'm like low-key old now that like has never seen the I can't believe you done this meme. There's gotta be at least one, bro. I got like the weirdest transition into the ship from the wave, but I still did it, bro. I clutched it up. Bang, 61 to 100. Nice. Okay, I think, okay, I guess let's go from here. I don't know. I don't even know what the start position is, honestly. That transition into that straight fly from the green orb is actually like really hard. Let's low-key just move to the drop, I guess, bro. I'm not even kidding. Slow speed would actually be low-key beneficial for us. I'm not about to pull out speed hack for this level, bro. I actually am about to pull out speed hack, bro. Like, there's a pad there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, Okay, Sunyon Ring. Not bad though, we did the entire UFO. Yeah, and of course I got the weird transition into the ship. Okay, I mean, we did the entire drop though, all the way to the ship. And not even in ship, in duel. Really fucking good. We already did the entire drop in 1 run. Nice. And then some too. Holy progress, bro. What the fuck just happened to me? Wait, how did I even do that, actually? What the fuck? How the fuck was I upside down there? How's that even possible? How did I even just manage to do that? I definitely want to do dropped 100 at least one time, but, like, I already feel, like, pretty good about this level, honestly. Like, I'm almost ready to play from 0. The drop took me, like, really not that much time to learn at all. It's just, it's hard. The drop's hard, for sure. Just mastering it, that's taking some time. Thought it'd be a lot more learning. Really not actually learning, it's just hard. It is slightly learning, but it really is just hard. A lot of the times there's honestly a lot harder than they look. Mainly because it's UFO. And again, UFO is just, you mess one click up 7 years ago and now you're paying your debts for it. Which honestly, I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I don't mind the UFO. I actually like UFO. Never learned this Q part before. I could look, you just do this. It's tech. Wait, actually I don't know if I can make that jump. Oh yeah, I can. I'm not gonna do that though. Okay, I think I basically have the beginning learn. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the drop for a second. Try to do dropped 100 and then low key, I think I'm already ready to play from 0. Yeah, who's ever died there in their life? I don't even know. That should have just been to 100, but all Gucci. Nice. 47 to 100. We finally did it. Hey! That was like the last thing I really needed to do before I went to 0. Yeah, I kind of don't even really need to do like anything else, honestly. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think I'm I'll probably have to go back to the copy at least once, but like, I'm basically good, bro. That's all I need to do. 7. 8. I wonder what will be next. Yeah, this intro I can tell is gonna get really annoying, bro. I've only been playing for 10 attempts and I'm already like tired of this like long intro. Hope we don't die at the ball, bro. Okay, bro, that clicks, that releases. Okay, it's kind of hard, but like, yeah, I shouldn't have died there. I was lucky kind of thinking I could maybe fluke it, bro, but yeah, nah, of course not. Okay, already 40, not bad. All right, here, let's just beat it, bro. How about that? That'd be something, right? I know I was dead, bro. Fuck. Oh my god. That gap was more wide open than my X's. Okay, that was unnecessary. I can't believe I decided that. It's because I was so worried about the next, like, because I was gonna go for the coin. Like, yeah, we're cooked, bro. I really clicked that too early, bro. I guess, bro. I'm just a chud, bro. Dude, like, I guess they actually require, like, a specific timing to do it. I thought you just had to click it and then click the second one a little bit late. That's not, bro. What am I doing, bro? Dude, that's not even the hardest. That's like, that's chud. Holy chud, I'm a chud, I'm a fat. So, maybe if I would have just let go, I would have survived, but of course I'm a bot, so just click for no reason. I wish I could see like what I did wrong. I think I just clicked the frame right before the yellow pad or the yellow portal. I always keep calling orbs pads, portals orbs, like a grandma trying to remember their family members' names and mixing everybody's up. Okay, like, these are rage bait deaths. That spike's not even meant to be, like, able to kill you. Like, it's not there to kill you, it's just there for deco, bro. And I still managed to find a way to die to it. I guess, bro. Bro, if I die at that part like one more time, I'm actually gonna like fucking like shove something on my... Ah, it's like a weird transition. Damn it, bro. I got past the beginning part, but I died to the bum shit, bro. The easy part. What the fuck? How, like, late did I hit that first green orb to literally send me all the way over that hitbox? Actually, like some fucking Olympic gymnast level. I managed to fly over the hitbox perfectly. God, you're not meant to die there, bro. You're literally not even meant to die there. Oh, you have so much. That doesn't even make sense. How am I dying to this one but not this one if I'm that low? Am I an idiot? I've died to that spike like 7 times. I guarantee, bro, like that's already got to be the most deaths ever at that spike by one person. What the fuck even did I just do right there? Ah, god damn it. That's such a shit new best, bro. I died to that orb click, bro. Ugh. Dude, I don't understand, bro. How sometimes I feel like I'm clicking it the exact same every time. How sometimes am I dying to this pixel and sometimes I'm dying to this pixel, bro? Make it make sense, man. And I'm even a mini here too. And like that means I clicked that so fucking late, allegedly. Okay, dude. What did I even? Okay, bro. What the fuck did I even manage to just do there? And I fucking somehow managed to click the pink orb as an upside down like mini or some shit, and it sent me flying into this fucking. Ah, yes, bro. Dude, okay, it's because I missed that orb. Okay, bro. How, though? How did I... Okay. Dude, I'm dying to that shit, bro. It's actually not even that hard. Okay, it's the next day. Back to Allegiance. I ended up just getting, like, just super bored, so we're gonna see what we can do today. I should be able to knock this level out today. Oh, yeah, I just kept dying at, like, that UFO click right before the drop. I got scammed at, like, 5 drop attempts. That was honestly probably the biggest reason why I got so bored. So I ended up going to play basketball yesterday again for the 2nd day in a row, which it went just about how you would expect it to, honestly. But yeah, no, it was chill, bro. I learned my lesson, though. It's like, probably wasn't ready to do back-to-back hoop sessions, like 2 days in a row. All right, what was that? That was 61 to 100. Okay, I'm gonna go from 0 now. Yeah. Dude, did I miss both of the fucking orbs? Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? I missed the pad! Fucking IDF soldier ass deaths, bro, that are happening to me. Like, I just guess I somehow fucking flew over the pad. Not falling for the LARP. Not buying it, bro. Not buying this goy slop that I'm being served right now. No, bro, come on. Bro, that robot, bro. It's literally not even that hard either. Oh, I forgot to mention, bro, it was literally fucking thunderstorming earlier when I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning. Middle of July, by the way, thunderstorming. Damn it. I mean, here's the thing. If I'm gonna die anywhere in this wave, it's gonna just be from getting like a shitty transition. Like, I would not have died in the wave if I actually got in there. Fuck. Bro, I'm glad I'm finally passing that fucking fuck-ass shit part, bro. Ah, bro. Bears, I was really consistent there when I was playing from practice. I did kind of expect to die there, though. Not the most shocking death ever. Not even close. It's a hard click. Glad I'm getting to the end, finally. Ah, I just forgot what you had to do, bro. I died because I forgot what to do on an extreme demon. That's something, bro. Some shit you do, like, when you're playing an easy demon without practice, and I'm doing it on a fucking extreme demon. Like, how much do I actually not care about this game, bro? Forgot what to do in an extreme demon? Son. Bro, that's actually like the biggest fucking, like, that's literally not even my fault, bro. Somebody rings my doorbell and the dog starts barking in the middle of it. Like, who could possibly be at the door, bro? Bro, I'm not even kidding, bro. I actually have bottom 1 RNG. There's no other way around it, bro. Like, I'm like, it's not even cope either, bro. There's video evidence of it happening to me multiple times. GG's, bro. I still powered through it too, best I could, bro. I'm only not shocked because it's me that it's happening too. Like, it's just like, that's just some me ass shit to die to, bro. Unfortunately, bro. I'm not even surprised, bro. If it was anybody else, I'd be surprised, bro. Since it's me, bro, it's just another day in the fucking office, man. Holy shit. Yes! Let's go, man. Woo! Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. That's light work right there, man. Only one death to the inning. That's what I do, bro. That's what the fuck I do. Come on, baby. You know what? All in all, bro, that actually was really fun. I actually had a really good time playing that level. Again, it's just such an iconic level in my mind. It's fun, man. Once you learn the nuances and the kind of like somewhat gimmicks of the level's really not gimmicky at all. It's just like, it's an unorthodox level, and I think it executes in that uniqueness very well. I definitely think it's a little bit harder than crowd control for sure. It did end up taking me around the same amount of attempts. So when I started Allegiance, I had about 500 attempts on the main copy. So we'll say we had about 450 and then about 1400. So about 1800, right around the same attempts that it took me to beat crowd control, and honestly right around about the same amount of time. Yeah, the beginning can get a little bit annoying, but it does get very consistent. In the last like 20 minutes or so, I was basically getting to the drop like every 3 or 4 minutes. So that would be like basically every like 5 or 6 attempts I'm getting to the drop. And any attempt to the drop, you have a chance to beat it. Still holds up to this day really well in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Allegiance, man. So now we're on to niwa. We're gonna see how that goes, man. It is the easiest of the bunch according to the AREDL, but I have my gripes with the AREDL, especially in the lower half of the list. But you know, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're on to niwa now. Niwa. I mean, honestly, I don't know how to say it, but we're on to this level now. I did do a practice run on this level a long time ago. Actually, let's check and see, when did I do my practice run? It'll be the first time I played it. December of last year, I did a practice run. So I don't really know much about this level at all. I know what it looks like. I know the song. I know that it's a really easy extreme demon. So hopefully this will be kind of smooth sailing. We'll see about that though. One thing I do know about this level is it's very like click sync based, and I don't have much experience with click sync levels, but I did beat Moment, and if you're familiar with me, you know how much I hate that level, and did hate that level when I played it. And I don't know, for some reason I feel like I remember whenever I did my practice run of this level, I kind of felt like it reminded me of Moment. Click sync based, fast switchy game modes every like 2 seconds, and that was all the things I hated about Moment. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna just like focus for this first practice run though, just so I can actually get a decent understanding of how the level runs. Okay, so there's my practice run. Yeah, this level is definitely a lot easier than I remember it being whenever I did do my first practice run like months and months ago. It definitely does remind me a lot of Moment, but there aren't like, at least from what I can tell, there aren't really any like crazy choke points or anything like that. I already do have a start position copy here, so I'm just gonna get straight to playing the start pause. So I ended up applying for a place earlier this week on like Monday or Tuesday, and I ended up calling that same day and checking to make sure that the position was still actually open, because if you've ever applied for jobs at all, you would know that listings that are online cannot be trusted. In the modern era of looking for a job, the companies just do not give a singular fuck if they have listings online that actually aren't real listings, or they've already been filled, or whatever the case may be. You have to call the place and just ask. And that's what I have been doing for the past 3 months. It was not nearly this hard to get a job. The most recent time that I got a job, which was in 2024, getting that job was so much easier. I was getting interviews like left and right. I went through like 6 interviews before I finally ended up getting hired, and I was doing like 1 interview a week basically for like 2 months. It was not hard to get an interview back then, and I'm just applying at like the most base level. I'm like, you know, grocery stores, fast food places, all that kind of stuff. Like, it wasn't like I was applying for anywhere crazy, and I'm still not applying for, I'm applying for the same kind of places I was applying for about 2 years ago, and I don't even think I've gotten email back. I don't even think I've gotten an email that was sent to me that said, oh, sorry, we filled this position. Like, I haven't even got like a rejection email, let alone an email asking me to set up an interview, which that was like, you know, barbecue chicken back then. So yeah, anyways, well, let me just tell you about this most recent one that literally just happened like 20 minutes before I started recording this video. I applied for the place earlier in the week. I called that same day just to make sure that the position was still open and all that, and they were like, oh yeah, it was 2 positions, and the lady on the phone was like, oh yeah, it's still open. And I was like, okay, well, awesome. If I could you know, talk to the hiring manager or something like that, that'd be great. And the lady on the phone was like, oh yeah, the hiring manager isn't here today. But she told me that the hiring manager wasn't going to be there for the next 2 days. Wasn't even actually sure when she would be there, but knew that she wasn't going to be there for at least 2 more days. So I'm like, all right, and this is on Tuesday. She ended up giving me the email of the hiring person. I ended up, sending them an email with my resume and like a nice cover letter, basically saying why I thought I'd be a good fit for the job. I was actually really excited for this job. I was really hoping I would get this job too. So I was really hopeful. Like the past like 3 days, I've been super hopeful, just waiting to get an email back or a call back or anything. And today, it's been 3 days since I called. It's Friday now. I called on Tuesday. I called them because I haven't gotten a response to my email, haven't got a call back, anything like that. I call and I say, hey, I'm just following up. I called earlier in the week about the positions you have open. I applied online, sent an email, all that stuff. And the person on the phone says, oh yeah, we filled both of those positions. So either I was lied to initially, which, I mean, I'm sure that the person on the phone didn't intentionally lie to me, but there was misinformation being spread at the hands of that place. They were not being clear about what the actual status for those positions were. Now, that's why I was really happy when I called tonight and they told me that, oh yeah, the positions are still open. I was like, okay, yeah, awesome, cool. That's amazing. I was super excited. So, not only did I not get to talk to our hiring manager at all, I didn't have a single interaction with the hiring manager. The hiring manager allegedly wasn't at the place until today, so there wasn't any interviews going on because there wasn't any other mention of anybody else that had to do with hiring. I asked when I initially called. So what the fuck happened then in the 3 days? There couldn't have been, like, they already had to have decided who they were going to hire, or they were already done interviewing at that point, right? I don't know what the fuck happened. Either way, I was fucking lied to. It's really annoying. It's really upsetting. Like, I don't want to say that it is worse than just straight up getting ghosted by jobs, especially like these minimum wage jobs. Like, it's like, dude, I don't need to rant about the current state of the job market. You all know it's bad for every single kind of person, even people with degrees and shit. But I don't have any of that. I'm just trying to get a job so I can make money to live my life. What we have to do as humans in this society to survive. I don't know. It's really upsetting because I waited the least possible amount of time to follow up and I still ended up like getting fucked over. There literally was not anything else I could have done in my power. I called the store, asked directly, said, are these positions still open? They said yes. I got the email of the hiring person, emailed them the very next morning, waited until the alleged next day that they would be at the store, called them that day, 2 hours after they opened, and the positions are filled. The positions are filled. They just hired them. Like, I mean, what the fuck, genuinely, what the fuck? I basically wasted 3 days of my life there, because those 3 days I could have been applying for other jobs, could have been calling around other jobs, so that fucking sucks. Got fucked over in the end, is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do now. 10 minutes after I had that phone call, I instantly went online and applied to some other places that I was looking at. No, I think I only applied for 2 places, and I called both of them. It's rough out here, man. Like, I actually really need work. It's like, for an entry-level job, bro, I literally have, like, I'm not even kidding, I have, like, the perfect resume that, like, a place would want. I have retail and I have fast food experience, about a year of both. And I don't have any college degrees, because that's another thing too. That's another thing you have to worry about. If you're too overqualified for a place, that also like lowers your chances of getting hired, because I guess the place will assume that, oh, you're just gonna leave this job for a better one, which is like, yeah, no fucking shit I am, dude. You would do the same thing. It's the system's fault, not the person's fault. And also, it's not that hard to fucking hire a new person either. It's not that hard. For an entry-level job, dude, if you hire a competent adult human that knows what 10 plus 12 is, they're gonna probably be able to do everything that you need them to do just fine, and it's not going to take more than a week to teach them how to do it. It's like, that's such a thing that like these entry-level job corps worry about. It's like, if a person, leaves the job in 2 months, then we got to go and hire a whole another new person. It's like, dude, first of all, you're not going to have problems finding people to hire. I promise you. Everybody's trying to get a fucking job, because you fucking have to if you don't want to die on the side of a street. And yeah, it's not gonna be that fucking hard to teach them how to do what you have to do at your job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I've like barely been paying attention to this level as I've been learning it, by the way, too. Okay, I'm like decent at this last 20%. Like, I've at least learned the last like 20% of level in my, ranting about this shit, so that's good. And Soul's like very like click-syncy, learny, and all that shit, so like I do actually have to kind of focus to truly learn it. I feel like a lot of people love this kind of gameplay. For some reason, I've just always hated this gameplay where it's like fucking hard to tell what you're even doing half the time. People glaze this style of gameplay. For me, it's like, it's cool, but it's like, it's not my favorite kind of gameplay. When it's done well, I don't mind it. When it's like, this is gameplay that's purely, it's made purely to be click sync. There's got to be a balance between click sync and the gameplay still like actually having some individuality to it. You know what I mean? Dude, I was passing that part with flying colors earlier. Now all of a sudden I'm just dying there for no reason. Nice. I keep doing that! I guess I missed the blue orb. I guess my best run this level so far, though. It's not bad. What? Why is that even, what the fuck? So we got double vortex saws. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Is that tech? Is that fucking tech, bro? There's a YouTube link. I'm gonna have to open that YouTube link, aren't I? What does it say? L, you legit got trolled by a playtester, Atomic, from the update. Credit. What is this link gonna be, bro? If it's like a Rickroll, bro, that's actually the most corny shit ever. Yeah, it's just a Rick. When did this level release? Rickroll's in the big 2023, bro. I guess, though. Okay. I actually already hate this level, dude. Like, I already hate, like, I don't even know what I just died to. Why is this last ship, like, actually, like, kind of difficult? Whoa, okay! I'm not even, that wasn't even on a good rating. That was from fucking 79. That should tell you how much of fucking bullshit that shit was, bro. There's just no way I wasn't over that orb when I clicked. I'm gonna die at the end so many fucking times, aren't I, dude? God damn it, man. I already know what's happening, bro. Yeah. How the fuck did I not click on that orb? I don't understand this game sometimes. Like, it was like an identical death. I'm like so close to being done learning it, but gosh, it's just my least favorite type of level, dude. And I was totally vindicated in assuming it would be. I think if I get this run to 100, 43 to 100, I think that'll be enough. I'm gonna learn the beginning like 20% level, and then I'm gonna go from 0, honestly. You have to wait there, you fat ass. And yeah. Okay, we made it to the drop and got like kind of like, I didn't make it far into it at all actually, but we did a few clicks, I guess. What the actual fuck? I guess, bro. I just Are we really fucking a lag spike and I die at 6-7? Can we? What is happening, man? Why the fuck? And I survived too, but I should have just paused the fucking game. Why am I lag spiking, bro? Why am I lag spiking it? Dude, what the fuck is going on? Holy fucking shit. You would think I have a fucking 27-year-old PC, but what the fuck, man? I think I'm playing on fucking Trick's old PC. Like, fuck. Got the fucking bullshit bug, bro. I died at a ship from the drop, I think. Yeah, from 19. Who dies there, bro? We basically did drop to 100, but I'm counting that. I don't care. Genuinely, what a shit fucking day. I have every right to be fucking pissed off right now. Okay, cooled off for a second. Let me play from the drop and just try to like actually be serious, bro, not just rage. Dude, I don't give a fuck about anything anymore at all, bro, genuinely. I just don't care, bro. Like, I just don't care anymore. Holy fucking shit. Ow. What? Never died from clicking that orb too late, I'm pretty certain, bro. It's a new one. That's where it's from. Give you a hint, it's less than 1 and more than -1. The lag spike into the 6-7 is really what did it for me, bro. Like, genuinely, that set me off the fucking edge, dude. I hate the level, but really, I mean, I really don't. It's more so just the way things are going for me. I'm just not in a good mood right now, man. Just what a shit fucking day. Just actually what a shit day. Wow, man, I've never died like that in my life, bro. Why is that even a possible death? Bitch, man. I don't even care either. I should have had like 6 ending attempts by now. I've had 0, man. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Alright, so it's a few days later. Yeah, last session playing this level was definitely rough. I was like just having a terrible time. It's like 90-something degrees outside, and it's probably even hotter in my room. I'm not even kidding. So this might end up being a really bad idea. When I'm like hot and sweaty, like my temper just like fucking, it just disappears completely. So we'll see how this goes. Dude, why do I only die there from 0? I died to some fucking stupid ass fucking part, dude. What? What? Huh? Why is that even a possible thing? Why is that even possible to happen? I don't know if I've ever played a level worse than this, bro. I'm being so serious. This is actually one of the worst levels in the entire game. This shit is not fucking click sync. Ain't shit about this level synced with anything. Genuinely, it's constructed by a fucking 3-year-old. It got updated? Updated 2 days ago. What the fuck did you change? I've never died like that in my life. Oh my god, it's one of the worst levels ever created, bro. I mean, I was literally a pixel off, dude. I mean, like, I'm really not shocked. Honestly, I'm not. The way this level's gone, I would have been 5 times as shocked if I didn't die at the last clip. Bitch ass level, man. I don't even give a fuck, bro. Honestly, I don't even fucking care. I even waited, and I still died. What the fuck? The worst level I've ever played in my life, bro. That's what the fuck I do, man. I immediately ended the recording just to make sure it's saved because there's no way in hell I am ever rebeating this level again. I'm never even gonna fucking play it again after what the fuck I just went through with it. God, this level is, I mean, is it my worst experience? 100 fucking %, bro. No question about it. Like 2 minutes before I got 96 for the second time, my left ear started like ringing, like it like popped and started ringing. That happened and I got 96 for the second time and I genuinely just didn't even care. I literally didn't care one bit. It felt like I didn't even get 96 again. That was niwa, bro. This level fucking sucks ass. We had like 270 attempts before we started playing, but whatever. I mean, I don't even care. I'll add them on. Bro, this level took me like almost 5,000 attempts, dude. For an entry extreme, it took me almost 5,000 attempts. Oh my god. 1462, bro, and the other levels I played were both in the 1200s. Yeah, the other two levels were way easier than this one, in my opinion. Died at 96 twice. Died at the ending like 7 times. That level just should not have taken me that long. It was just a terrible experience, man. It was a terrible experience, but glad the level is over. But I'm glad I'm done with this episode. I can finally start editing it. I don't know. I hope this video turns out good. I really do. I was kind of just mad for a lot of it. Like, I don't know, things didn't go well here. I don't know, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited for how the series is going to continue to go. I mean, they can only get better from here, dude. This was one of the worst. I'm definitely not going to play the game tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I have a level in mind that I am growing a lot of interest for. Just throwing it out there. I'm already thinking of ideas for the level that I want to do as my first list demon. So this has been episode 2 of the Pointer Crate Chronicles. Again, next episode, not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but probably going to be beating a harder level, thinking somewhere in the mid tier. Hopefully it was at least entertaining, because at the end of the day, I do get mad when I play this game, but the moment I get off of it, I don't care. You get mad at the game, but it's because I care. It's because I care about the game and I want to be good at it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed.